in a locker room when maybe you have incredibly high expectations and a lot of talent, but you're falling short. So, Coach, I'm a little afraid, but lay it on me like I am in that locker room. What would this sound like?
Well, I want to start off with this, Malika. It's middle of January, halfway point. Teams aren't practicing right now. So these film sessions are vital. This is an opportunity for Kenny Atkinson to talk to his team, to challenge his team to be better. And I have just 2 clips that I want to show, and I'm going to take you through these clips like I'm talking to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Okay.
All right, so this first clip, all right, it's a simple clip against Minnesota, and freezing it right here. All right, I'm in the locker room right now. I'm not talking to Malika, Perk, Wendy. I'm talking to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, get in a stance. Be ready to play. Be ready to guard. You cannot be 30th in three-point defense and expect to win games at a high level. So, Donovan, get in the stance, be ready to guard. And the one thing you can't do on this pin down by Dante DiVincenzo is you cannot die on this screen. There's no fight to get through this. He dives in the screen, which allows Naz Reid to get a wide open 3. That's not good enough. And look right there. As a head coach, Donovan, I know it's your fault. You don't have to put your finger up and say it's my bad. My bad gets you beat in this business. So don't give me your finger up. Do your job and find a way to get through that screen. That's not good enough. And you see, as a timeout is called, he's walking off the court saying, I have to be better. I'm the leader of this team. This second clip, fellas, we worked on transition defense all year long. So aside from being 30th in three-point defense, we're also one of the worst transition defensive teams in the NBA. We have to be better. And when Craig Porter Jr. drives the ball here, you're going to see there's 4 guys on the perimeter: Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, DeAndre Hunter, Naquan Tomlin. What are you guys doing? You got to crash the glass or you have to get back. Standing, waiting, watching is what gets you beat in this league, and that's going to allow Minnesota to get out and run in transition. Gobert outlets to Bone Highland. This next part right here. This cannot happen. DeAndre Hunter, Evan Mobley, my man, you were Defensive Player of the Year last year. Run back with purpose. Point, talk, match, find most dangerous. You see Naz Reid right there. Naz is going to run wide open to the three-point line of the corner. And the worst part about this clip, no one even makes an effort. I need a late contest, and you're going to see Kenny Atkinson, I feel your pain. The shot's been taken. He's up out of his seat over here. He knows what's about to happen, and the shot goes in. Another transition 3. Kenny's calling the timeout. My message to my players, Malika, is this. It's not always about what you do, it's how you do it. We have to be a lot more disciplined, we have to be a lot more hungry, and a much greater sense of urgency.
But be honest, would there have been a couple of more profanity put in there if you were talking?
Oh, this would have been one big beat. It would have beat,
if you were talking, I saw Perk over there off camera. He was starting to quake in his boots by the end of that. But the bad news for the Cavaliers is they're going to have to figure this out incredibly quickly because there's no one who's faster on the break than that man, Tyrese Maxey. He scored 83 transition buckets this season, far and away the most in the NBA, according to Genius IQ. And he sat down with our Hall of Famer, Doris Burke, in the film room.
Tyrese Maxey, one of the stars in the NBA.
He's got that lightning quick step.
Maxey for 3.
He found the joy.
Ridiculous!
It's his house.
We're going to get to a defining aspect of your game.
The scoop and score for Tyrese Maxey.
You go to this right hand, right scoop a lot.
So it's like a little through action. We run it, get some ball movement. I can shoot the ball a little bit further. So he was stepping up to take away my shot. So right here, I just gave him a quick move, get downhill, get to the paint. For me, I've always been small. I realized that I was going to be 6'2", 6'3" early on. My mom's 5'7", my dad's 5'8", so the Lord blessed me with this height, but I do a lot of rights and lefts.
Right. Why is that important? Because you do. You will go, and this is unusual. I mean, basketball people know if you're a right-hand shooter, you're going to jump off your left leg.
Correct. It messes with the bigs' timing. Bigs are expected you to take 2 steps so they can time up your layup and block it. I just worked really, really hard on just right, left, hooks and runners and different shots in the paint.
Point 9, Melton has it. Melton puts it in, blocked. The 76ers win by a point.
Did this play unfold the way either it was designed or what you had expected?
I wanted to go left. I see the double team, trying to get a shot up to make it or get a shot up to give my teammates opportunity to rebound. Mel actually blocks this one, and BJ makes this a winning game time play. I'm celebrating, which is funny. Like, I was like, oh my God, he made it. And then, like, I just see Melt take off. And I'm like, oh, they got Tom.
Stop it. Okay. He's got multiple steps. Your speed is so impactful in so many different ways.
I don't think I was running that fast, which is kind of crazy.
Really?
I don't think I was running as fast as I could run because I was trying to time my footwork too. Like, I needed to get this block. And like, once I saw, like, I timed it up, I was like, oh yeah, I got him. I can definitely get this one. And it would make it even sweeter because it was Melt.
I can't thank you enough.
No,
so
thank
fun.
you. No, this is a blessing.
I love that Doris also asked him, why you always are smiling. He said, my grandma told me that it takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. And I just love that. You can see more of Tyrese Maxey Friday in our doubleheader. Sixers and Cavs once again. We get that tonight. We get that Friday. You get the Timberwolves and Rockets as well. We'll be with you getting it started. NBA Countdown. Could that be a playoff preview? Maybe?
Maybe.
Hey, Perk.
There you go.
What do Cooper Flagg, Michael Jordan, and LeBron James all have in common?
I don't know what.
It's not a riddle. It's just more than you would think, actually.
With the first pick, the Dallas Mavericks select Cooper Flagg from Duke University.
I'm excited to be a sponge. I'm going to try and grow my game as much as I can.
Oh, behind the back. Flagg reaching deep into the bag.
He's going to be one of the best players to play this game.
You're watching NBA Countdown, presented by Lilly.
All right, Perk. In just a short time in his NBA career, Cooper Flagg is already accomplishing feats seen by legends of the game, right? Back on December 15th, he had 42 points. He became the youngest player with a 40-point game in league history since that man, LeBron James, who had his first 40-point game in 2004. And Flagg does it all for the Mavericks. He leads his team in total points, rebounds, and assists and steals. The last rookie to do that was
MJ.
Michael Jordan. That is right. Back in 84-85. That's put Flagg in position to join more elite company tonight because with 4 points and 1 rebound, he would become the first player with 750 points, 250 rebounds, 150 assists, 50 steals through his first 40 games since... Anybody?
Will Chamberlain.
Larry Bird and Magic Johnson.
That's a good guess.
In 1980.
Good
guess. When in doubt, guess Will. And while Cooper, he really does seem to be solidifying himself as the long-term plan, the future for Dallas. That doesn't mean there still aren't a lot of questions for this franchise. None bigger than the future, right, of Anthony Davis, who our Shams Charania reported is not going to require surgery after all on that injured left hand after he got a second opinion, and he's expected to, quote, heal from that injury in approximately 6 weeks. This is according to the team. But it's a good thing Shams is here because there are still more questions. Because now that we know this, Shams, what does AD's future look like with this team?
Malika, for all intents and purposes, meaningful basketball in Dallas for Davis this season is essentially over because of the time he's going to miss with the injury, and also because this is a Mavericks team that's going to be jockeying for lottery positioning in the second half of the season. They're 12th in the Western Conference right now. This is the last year they controlled their first-round pick until 2031. So jockeying will be the big word for the Mavericks second half of the season. But for the business of basketball, let's flip there. I'm told the Mavericks are having renewed trade talks around Davis with multiple interested teams. 2 of the foremost teams there, Atlanta and Toronto. But one thing that has been made clear in the last few days from people that I talked to is the cost is most certainly going to be lower for the Mavericks than it was even a month ago when the Mavericks were hedging that Davis would rack up games, would improve his value, and it could go up and up in terms of what they could get. But what has happened now is the groin injury in late December, and then now this much more serious hand injury.